this and you're thinking to yourself, Vlogmas Day 2, where have I been? Did I miss Vlogmas Day 1? Don't go looking for it. Totally did it. You just don't need to see it. Anyways, I just made some delicious banana bread. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely delicious. Yes, it's flat. I like to cook my banana bread like this, and then you get nice little slices. First of all, so it cooks better. Second of all, so that you just get like nice little slices, and they're just little chunks, and they're kind of like, there's the inside of it there. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely cooked all the way through. Oh, it keeps focusing on me. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely delicious. You can put this entire recipe into one loaf pan. I baked these for 45 minutes, probably take about an hour, even an hour 15 to bake if you were to put it all in one loaf pan. I have some dogs to go let out around the corner, and when I come back, we are going to do some very exciting things. I have laundry today. I have laundry to do. Are you so excited? Are you so excited to come do laundry with me? I know you are. Let's go for a walk first. Let's go let some dogs out. I just took the sweater out of the dryer, and it's really nice and warm. But I'm really hot now, so I'm gonna go put my boots on and we're gonna go the puppies out for 15 minutes. I get paid to watch some dogs around the corner. I literally just let them out for 15 minutes at noon when she needs me to, and that's about it. It's great, actually. So we're gonna go out and check out the snow. Welcome to Vlogmas. This whole Vlogmas situation, I'm hoping will be a daily post from now on, so if you don't want to miss any posts, like you did yesterday's post, it's there. I don't know why anybody missed it. It's totally there. I totally didn't forget and go into a hyper depressive situation, want to just crawl into a hole and do absolutely nothing and all day and cry about money and Christmas and problems, and I definitely, none of that happened. I had a great day and I posted it on the internet, obviously. Anyways, okay, bye. Stand in front of it, silly. Go crazy. Watch out. Well, you have to bring it over here, otherwise I can't kick it for you. Come on, bring it here. Good boy. Ready? Ozzy up on the wall up there, little fucker. Love having a Christmas tree in my window. I love the idea of the way that looks, but the way that my living room got reorganized this year just doesn't make sense. Because my desk is here. I have this chair here with Vanish on it. Hi, Vanish. 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 There he is, sitting on my friend's Christmas present that I gotta put together. And a stool. So it doesn't really leave much room. It doesn't really leave much room for a Christmas tree, but I just realized that now that the Christmas tree's over there, I can have it in my videos just like this, so it looks all festive and beautiful. I love it. So yeah, so like I said before, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I genuinely, all jokes aside about the sense of holiday depression that just smacked me in the face when December 1st rolled over on the calendar, I'm about to get deep for a second. I just lost it yesterday. I panicked thinking about all the things that I've been putting off because I say I have lots of time to do it, all the things that I wanted to do before December so that December wasn't a rush crazy, like going shopping and buying stuff for the kids and budgeting for things like that, because I wanted to be able to give my kids the Christmas they deserve and not have it make it so that I can't afford the food and the clothing and the water, the running water and the hydro that they also very much deserve. So it kind of hit me this year. I don't know about anybody else, but this year has just fucking flown by. And don't mind me, I'm just cleaning while I speak. But this year has it's just gone absolutely crazy. Has anybody else noticed that? Like it's just freaking flown by. And it really genuinely has kicked me in the face. And yesterday it just did exactly that. And I realized that my kids are getting to the age now where they are beginning to ask for bigger things. They don't just, like, as much as my son really loves Lego and he wants to be able to do that, he's also asking for things like the new Nintendo Switch that came out this year, which if you know that it is not a cheap thing whatsoever. What is this? I'll keep it and scan it anyway, and if it's old, then it's old. So I have an app on my phone where I can scan receipts and get points and whatever for them. I haven't actually received anything yet because I just got the app not too long ago, but I really want to continue to do it and see if it's worth it. So yeah, so my kids are getting to the age now where they're really looking for more expensive things. They're asking for bigger ticket items, which I understand. I mean, I got to that point in my life too. I think we all did. The thing that really depresses me is that as much as I would love to give them all of those things, I really would. I want to give them all of those things and so much more, actually. And I just can't. I can't afford it. Life this year has kicked us in the ass. We have been a single income family for a very long time, and for a very long time it was worth it. Sorry, it was working. We weren't always able to do crazy Christmases, but we were able to, you know, put a little extra fun in there and spend money that, you know, we probably shouldn't have, but we did because, you know, money's still coming around the corner and Christmas comes once a year and all of those kinds of things. But I should save this box for wrapping Christmas presents. Does anybody else do that this time of year? You empty cereal, you empty crackers, and you're like, cannot throw this out. This is a bead weaver thing. I do plan on using this soon, so I'll show you how it works, but it's for making like bracelets, and I used to have one of these when I was a kid. I wish I knew where it was because it was a lot better than this wooden one, that's for sure. I'm gonna throw this out because I know how it works, but basically that's how it works. I'll show you more about it, but I got it from the dollar store because I really wanted to. I noticed during Halloween that crafting and all of those things, even though at Halloween I was doing the crafting situation with a purpose, like there was a reason that I was doing all this crafting, even though that was the case, I really found it to be therapeutic. And it's almost like I found myself again. Like I found myself in that I've always been a very crafty person, a very DIY kind of a person. And a lot of the times, a lot of my DIYs lately have really leaned towards doing things out of necessity and not so much for fun. And for Halloween, I threw my best friend a Halloween party, birthday party, Halloween themed birthday party, because her birthday is on the 30th, so Devil's Night. And it was her 40th this year, so we really wanted to friggin' blow out and have a good time. So I did a lot of decorating and DIYs and blew my house up and a lot of cooking and stuff like that. And of course I didn't film any of it because I've just been somewhere. But anyways, we're not here to talk about excuses. We're here to talk about depression. Anyways, so it just kind of like it hit me like a bag of bricks yesterday. I felt all the depression, all the disappointment. I felt like a failure as a mother. I felt all the things. And I know that there's other people out there who are experiencing the same thing, which is why I'm feeling able to share this right now, is because I know that I'm not alone. Day and age where everybody's posting everything on social media and they are showing off all the piles and piles of presents that are surrounding that tree, all the huge flashy gifts that they're getting for kids because they're, you know, promoting it for, you know, TikTok accounts or whatever. Like, for example, I keep seeing, and it makes sense because our family really likes video games, so it totally makes sense that I keep seeing this, but I keep seeing advertisements for those new video game tables. So it's basically like a little coffee table about the size of my little coffee table that's right there, but it's a whole screen and you play old school video games. And that looks amazing. I'm sure it's like $1,500. Like it's not, there's no way that it's cheap or even affordable for somebody in my situation. It's hard to not get caught up in the very natural desire to keep up with the Joneses, as they say, keep up with your neighbors. And unfortunately, our neighbors are no longer just the people who live in our street anymore. That our neighbors are all these people with all this money on the internet. And it's upsetting. It's upsetting to me. There are so many projects and stuff that I do around the house that I don't feel like filming or sharing because a lot of the videos you're watching on YouTube or TikTok or anything else, you're watching videos of people doing entire room makeovers or entire house makeovers or renovations or any of those kinds of things. And I don't have the money to do that kind of stuff. I would love to. My brain is constantly going with all of these things that I would like to change, but I just don't have the cash for that kind of stuff. So when I'm changing things, like this house behind me, if you've been watching my videos for as long as I've been posting them, you know that my house looks really very different from the beginning of the life of this channel. A lot of the process wasn't filmed because I didn't think that it had enough wow factor to it. But that's real life for most people. And I need to remember that, because maybe you can relate. Maybe you understand. As soon as these walls went from being that ugly renter's pink color, like that beigey pink, bleh, to this beautiful green color that I did, I swear the entire mood of my house just changed. Like everybody just changed. Yeah, so I went into that whole like depressive bullshit yesterday, trying to figure out how it is that I'm going to make it through this holiday season. It seems every time I go looking for something, I can't find it because that room is a mess. Every time I go looking for something, that drawer is a mess, or that cupboard's a mess, or everything's unorganized, because since September, really, I've been doing a lot of DIY projects, a lot of shopping, a lot of things when it comes to like Halloween, a lot of crafting, and then a lot of cleaning, but quick cleaning because people are coming soon, so let's just shove it all into this room or shove it all in this drawer and all those kinds of things. So I have cleaning and organizing that I want to do. My family, I'm really trying to lean my kids, my husband and I into more of a Yule celebration besides I just realized Rowan's chicken nugget pillows right there. It's so funny. Or sorry, dino nugget pillow. Like I was saying anyway, so I'm really trying to lean my family more into more of a Yule celebration, less of a Christmas celebration. Of course, I still want to keep the magic of Santa and the elves and the reindeer and all the things that those Christmas movies about and all of that kind of stuff. Of course, I still want to do that. I love that. I grew up with that, but I also want to bring in a little bit more of the natural celebration of Yule and just that kind of a thing, which means unfortunately I have decided to hand make Christmas presents for everybody in my life this year. And it's already December 2nd, which feels like a long time, but if you are a mother or the matriarch of your family, you know that the month of December is not enough time to do Christmas. It's not. Even if you're not hand making things, even if you're shopping, if you're baking, if you're cleaning, if you're cooking, if you're crafting, if you're decorating, if you're celebrating and gathering, it's too much. There's not enough time in 24 days to do all of that, especially if you're working full time. I have made myself a goal that every day I'm going to make one thing. Oh, I also want to decorate the house as much as possible, because when my cat just freaked out and ran, it scared me. My kids absolutely adored the entire situation that happened when I decorated for Halloween, because like I said, I had a Halloween party here, so I really went crazy. Like there was just Halloween blew up all over my house. And the kids loved it. Like they didn't get to come to the party because it was an adult only party, but they got to live in a house that was extremely Halloween all the way leading up to Halloween. And I really want to be able to give them that same sort of feeling for Christmas. Oh, that sun is getting bright. My goodness. Yeah, I really want my house to be Christmas crazy, but I also don't have a whole lot of money to spend on that. So what I really want to do is do as many, again, here I am, DIY projects to make my house feel Christmassy. Now that so far has actually worked out really well. Hey! Stop playing with the tree. Ozzy, get away from the tree. Look at him looking at me. You little fucker. Get away from the tree. Ozzy. I see you. Get away from the tree. Oh, cats and Christmas trees. If you know, you know. I have goals this Christmas. A, filming every day. Editing and posting every day. Please check. 1 Christmas DIY to decorate the house. 1 homemade gift off my checklist every day. Check. And because I'm going insane with how nasty and disgusting and cluttered my house is with all the doom bags and doom boxes and the chaos. Plus, I did Christmas shopping in October for my kids' stockings and stuff, and I'm pretty sure I don't know where those bags are, so I'm going to have to clean the house. That's just the way it is. My basement right now, my laundry room right now, I'm really hoping to bring you on that journey because it should be a lot of fun things to find down there, but I'm also slightly embarrassed by it because it has been, oh, all the things that I don't want in this room right now, let's put them all into a bag and throw them in the laundry room. So yes, so plus I'm going to clean 1 thing every day, or at least notch away at something like the basement every day. And today I'm working on my desk because I need my space, my workspace, to be back to working order. So my drawer in my desk, on top of my desk, has kind of been this like pile of just, I have this receipt, where do you want me to put it? Put it on my desk, I'll look at it later. Or, Mom, I have this paperwork from school, just put it on my desk, I'll look at it later. And then I totally do. It doesn't get lost in the chaos. I don't forget about it because I have severe ADHD. I 100% am on top of everything. So I don't know why it is that I think that my stuff needs to be cleaned up, but it does. So I'm gonna go ahead. I've just cleared off most of my desk. I'm going to give it a good wipe down and a dust, and then I'm going to organize my drawer first, and then I think I'm going to finish off by wiping and dusting. But I'm going to turn the camera off because I would like to continue to watch Will and Grace, which, by the way, did you know that Crave just added Will and Grace? Not sponsored. I'd love to be. But I haven't seen Will and Grace, the actual show itself, probably for, God, 15 years, probably. Other than like little reruns or whatever that I might see here and there, because I don't even have cable. But like, I've not seen Will and Grace in forever. And when I saw that Crave added it, I was so excited because it was right around the same time that I needed to get a new binge show. Anyway, oh, I also have to make dinner every day. Life sucks. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Gone. I fully expected to do stuff today and I did not. Well, that just about wraps up day 2 of Vlogmas 2025. I planned on working on an ornament today. That was part of my plan, is to do that, like I said, every day. But I fully ran out of time. I ended up going grocery shopping and getting some stuff done, you know, the necessary things. Shit that needs to get done, you know, so that people can live and survive. So yeah, I ended up doing that instead. Rowan and I went to the grocery store. It actually was a lot of fun going to the grocery store with him tonight. I don't really get to do that kind of stuff with him very often, or any of my kids very often, because usually they're at school when I'm getting errands and stuff like that done. I just love the way that my house glows at night at Christmas time, don't you? Like, it's just absolutely beautiful. I live for it, man. I live for it. I think that's it for the evening though. I'm not really doing too much. I'm gonna upload the footage of my day and edit it so that I can post it tomorrow. And then that's my plan, is that I'm really hoping that I can get into the habit of vlogging and filming all day, uploading and posting at night. I just want to talk real quick about something that's totally has nothing to do with anything I ever post about. My husband and I have religiously, not overly religiously, because we kind of let it slide a little bit and then catch up and binge. But we have, for as long as I can remember, we have watched Survivor together. I started watching Survivor when I was a kid, when, like, season 1. I remember Richard Hatch and all of them. I remember that season. I watched that when I was younger with my parents, and then we watched all the way through. There was a few seasons in between where we stopped, and then probably a couple years, and we were just looking for something to do, and Survivor came up and we both used to watch it, so we said let's watch it. We started watching it. We've been watching it ever since. It's really starting to piss me off. So here's a few things real quick, just quick fire, rapid fire, that I would love for Survivor to kick to the fucking curb. Vote off the island. Tribe needs to speak. Blow its fucking torch out and get rid of it. I very much need people to stop calling Jeff Uncle Jeff. It's weird. Stop it. If you are on season 50 and beyond, don't do it. Just stop it. It's weird. Number 2, I need hidden immunity idols just to show up. I need people to just find them, and I need the contestants to stop telling each other about them. Like, who fucking finds an advantage, finds a hidden immunity idol, and friggin' walks back into camp and goes, look what I found, guys. Oh my god, I have it. Like, ridiculous. And also, like, just make them hidden idols. Like, just have them be, all you have to do is look and find the idol and it's there. Not look and find the idol and you have to go and do some other challenge and whatever, because that's what makes people tell each other about it, is because they can't do these challenges by themselves. So it's ridiculous. Anyways. And also stop splitting the tribes. Once the tribes are done and said for and they come to their merge, let them play out the merge. Stop dividing them into two different tribes to compete and only making half of them go to tribal council. Like, it fucks with everything. It makes, I don't know, I don't see it as making it interesting TV. I see it as more frustrating than anything, because it would have been more interesting to me anyway, to see how it is that the whole merged tribe of 10 people who they would have voted off, not who these random 5 people voted off, you know? Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. That's my 2 cents about the day. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season so far. Whatever it is that you do celebrate, I hope that it is absolutely fantastic, and we'll see you tomorrow.